Hello students and families. This is a tutorial to walk you through the student registration process via the PowerSchool Portal. This will be available for the parents and the students. Hopefully this video will make things easy for you. If not, at the end you still have questions, I recommend you watch the video one more time. And then after that, if you still have questions, feel free to contact your counselor and or administration. All right, let's jump right in. Students will be receiving their access to the PowerSchool Portal with their third quarter report cards. So, parents, when you receive your student's report card, you'll also receive a piece of paper with your login information. That is what you see here on the screen. It'll have your child's name here. It will also tell you the instructions of how to create your account and access your student's information. So here is the website you'll need to go to create your account. Follow the directions here. Your code, your ID for your account as a parent will be here, as well as the password will be there as well. Your student will also have their own code, which is at the bottom of the page, here and here. Now, if you are a parent or a family with multiple students at our school, once you create the one account, each child will have their own access code for them. So once you create your account, you can add multiple children to your one account. So if you have a student at the high school, middle school, elementary, once you create your one account, you can access their information from that one account. You'll simply have to add them in using the ID code that's on their individual papers to add them to your account. So here is the web page you would come to for our school. You would want to create an account. Click here, create account. Enter in your information, and then you can link your students here. All right, depending on how many children you have, you at least have one. That's where the access ID and password will go. So each child that you have at our schools will have the paper sent home with their report cards. And therefore, each child will have the access ID and access password for you to add them to your account. And once you create your account and log in, you'll therefore be able to see the registration part. For those of you familiar with registration in the past, here is a copy of the old registration course cards that we've had in the past. What you will see here are the offerings for the course subjects, foreign language, and then the electives. This is a freshman course selection card for us. As you can see here, health and PE is required for all our freshmen, so that's already selected. At this point, your child will choose another 6 other courses. 4 of those will be the course subjects. The 5th one is health and PE, and then they'll choose 2 electives. Either a foreign language can be one of the electives, or they just choose 2 of the electives down here. All right, so I'm going to show the conversion of what this will now look like in the online system. All right, so once you've logged into your parent portal, you will come down to this part here and click class registration, which will therefore bring you to this screen. This video is pretty much for a freshman screen. The other grade levels will look similar, but not exactly the same. But the process will be the same as far as how you select your classes. So when you go to your particular screen, whether you be a sophomore, junior, senior, middle school student, your screens will be similar to what you see here for the freshman registration screen. So you have your 4 core classes selected. Health and PE is already selected for all of our freshmen. There's a green check mark, which lets me know that class has already been selected. So if I go up to English, I have 2 options here, but I'm only available to select 1 at this time. The reason being for this is that the prerequisite for my English 1 honors has not been met. So if you remember about the course selection screen, the course selection card, honors and AP level courses require a teacher recommendation. This part right here. Okay. This is now present in the online system. So if you need a teacher recommendation, if you don't have it, the prerequisite has not been met. Therefore, you cannot sign up for that course. You would pretty much have to sign up for the standard level course. So if there's ever an error, there is a way, there's a process in place of how you can do request a meeting and talk to your teacher about the recommendation and so forth. But if it's already there, then of course that's available for you. All right, so I will sign up for English 1 for this example. I got my green check mark because I can only select one course for English. I click OK. Here's my green check mark for English. I have now requested 2 of the 7 credits needed for my complete schedule. I will go to the math. At this point, once again, I don't have the prerequisites for any of the upper level math, so I'll select the math 1. Click OK. I'm done there. Science. Prerequisite is there. Select. OK. Social studies. At this point, when I made this video, I have not yet put in the prerequisites for social studies of needing a teacher recommendation for honors. So therefore, you can see here that both standard and honors are available. Now, once I put the prerequisite in the system for a teacher recommendation, then of course this button here will go away until a teacher recommendation is put in. So for this example here, I will go ahead and select the honors level. At this point, I have 5 of my 7 credits. Now, we have the electives. So your top 2 choices, whatever those may be, that's where you want to put where it says elective course selections. My top 2 choices. So in this case here, I'm going to say art and band. Those will be my top 2 choices. And now I have 7 of 7 credits. I'm actually done. But we want you guys to put in alternates in case one of your electives is not available to you. So this is where you will list alternates. Do not list your 2 top choices. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to say chorus, creative writing, French. Those are my 3 alternates. They are not ranked. It is simply saying that when the scheduling is done, if I don't get art 1, I should get one of these 3. And once you're done, you have a green check mark and you are done with your course selection for the next school year. So if any time in this process you reach a point where you have a question, you may contact your counselor or administration to assist you with this process.